Very special guest in the house, Max Lux.
What up with it?
What up, man?
Man, you got it.
Hey, you got me feeling kind of wavy right now.
You know it's all about that wave.
I'm feeling a wave right now. This man came in, he brought the party, man.
Man, you know we got to function everywhere we go.
Oh, man. So, loving hip hop. That you might know him from there. Also, has produced songs and written songs for many people. Right? You have an extensive resume.
Ghostwriting, yep.
Ghostwriting. Who are some of the people you've not so much ghostwritten for, unless you want to say it, but
I mean, you know, I'm your favorite artist, favorite writer. So, I got songs with everybody. The Flow Riders, the Kid Inks, Ty Dollars, Stevie Wonders, Ricky Bells. You know the list.
Stevie Wonder, how did that happen?
That happened. I got called in by a musician friend of mine, Chronic, actually for his project, and they set me up with the studio. And me and Notch tag teamed it, knocked the record out.
Mm-hmm.
Stevie loved it, came in, played the harmonica. You know what I'm saying? Rocked with us the whole nine.
That's crazy. What song is that?
It's called "Love Is Blind." It's actually.
I gotta YouTube that.
Yeah, I gotta get you that record. You know?
That's dope, man. Like, what do you think when like you're like I just worked with Stevie Wonder? Like, what do you do after that?
Man, I mean, I ain't never seen so many grown black men turn into groupies for
right
so fast. Like, you know, he came in the studio, everybody just like, oh my God, it's Stevie. You know?
Yeah, man. That's like crazy. Who else have you like produced for or worked with that you like had an enjoyable experience with?
Man, I mean, I work with, you know, family, like, you know, Ray J. Man, the list goes on and on. I couldn't even.
Whoa, hold on. Because see, I'm gonna keep it real with you. I don't really watch Love and Hip Hop.
Right.
But I have a lot of friends that watch Love and Hip Hop. And they know that we refer to Ray J as the greatest of all time for his many things he does. But before you came in tonight, everybody was like, Max Lux kind of be wilding out too, though. What's you and Ray J like in the studio, man?
Me and Ray in the studio?
How many girls are in the studio?
I can't keep count, honestly. You know, it's a lot different nowadays. You know, we on our grown men.
Right.
So it's not a.
Got a lovely wife.
It's not a fest. Yeah, you know.
Okay, what was it like before that, though?
Before that?
What was that groupie game like?
Before that, it was wild. We had some wild nights. You know?
You got to give me a story.
You know, sexy can I? Just pardon my manners. You know, it was a wild movement. You know. Shout out Knockout. It was a good look all the way.
Now, what's this I heard about you throwing a ring?
Oh man, you know, when you a champion, sometimes you gotta throw a ring. You know, just to let them know you got it. Just here, just look.
You can't just go around throwing rings everywhere on national TV like that, especially.
And you know what? I learned that. That wasn't the smart thing to do, and you know, I evolved a little bit, and now it's like I got my ring on.
Right.
My ring finger.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was like, how much does that ring cost, man?
You know, it's not.
I'm not asking you. I was just saying that to myself. Yeah, like, I mean, unless you want to let us know how you living, but
you're not worried about the bill. You just like
I'm worried about the bill. I throw that ring. I'm like, hold on, let me get that real quick before I finish arguing with you. I feel you though.
What? I done lost rings. I done lost some good rings.
It's nothing. It's nothing, man. Rings. So, what brings you over here? You got some music that you play with that is very dope, by the way. Yeah, that's the next movement? Is that what we're pushing towards next?
Yeah, right now, you know, I'm just on this HGR White Cup movement. You know, we out here putting out singles and, you know, writing and producing and, you know, making hits. Shout out Smitty Soul, you know, Courtney.
What up, Smitty Soul?
You know, I got my team out here. We're just going the hardest trying to take over the next 10 years, you know.
That's right. And like, you told me you were writing songs for how long? You said for like 15 years?
Like 15 years, you know. No lie, I've been like 15 years, you know. And
what made you like really want to get into music and like, because you were telling me outside right now, you're like, man, I just love music, like it's what I do.
Yeah, I think I was in the studio one time with my uncle, and he was working for Death Row, and it was like I walked in the studio, and then it was Tupac's lyrics in the vocal booth, and I was like, you know what, this is dope. This is what I want to do.
Yeah. So were you around for any of that Death Row stuff, or like, I'm assuming you were young, but
I was around. You know, I wasn't in nobody's business, but I was around.
Yeah.
You know,
you were just in the mix. Did you ever meet Tupac?
Yeah, I met him before through my uncle.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did. They had a studio in like Pacoima or Northridge or something. I can't remember
Yeah.
exactly where it at. I was so, so young and so high, but it was influential to make me want to join the music game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pac is one of those dudes, man. That's the GOAT right there. What are the GOATs right there?
Nobody better.
At all, man. So what's coming up next? Like, what do we have coming down the pipeline?
Right now on the pipeline, we got a couple singles out. We got a couple radio singles out. Last Long is on the radio right now. We got Looking at Me on the radio right now, Brianna.
Right now, this is all part of, you said, a mixtape, right?
Nah, this is all. I got various projects right now. I'm on a lot of stuff.
See, I can tell. See,
yeah.
He's out here working.
I'm on a lot of stuff moving, and you might not even know.
That's what I'm saying.
You might not even know because it's ghostwriting. So it's like you don't tell nobody
right
what you're doing.
You just got a lot of stuff coming out.
I got a lot of stuff coming out. I got the compilation I'm doing with all of the other cast members of Love and Hip Hop. Like a Love and Hip Hop type of movement.
Nice.
With all the other cast members with some hot records on there. And then I got, my White Cup Gang project coming out with a lot of other artists, and you know what I'm saying? And then I got my project, and then Cortland's project, and then, Bree's project, and, we just working.
Dope. So, Love and Hip Hop Hollywood, is that coming back?
Yeah, it's coming back. It ain't went nowhere yet.
Are you guys shooting?
They shooting. You got to wear bulletproof vests. They shooting. They shooting all right.
You got some media training. How you going to just avoid my question? That was very Ray J-ish of you.
Listen.
Are you going to throw any rings this season?
Listen, there's no more rings being thrown.
You're grown man now?
I'm a grown man, there's no more rings. Everything is good. The fight is outside. The fight's not inside.
Right.
At this point.
So, you know what? Before I let you get out of here, because I feel like you have a wealth of knowledge for these young players out here. Because you're a grown man now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But once upon a time, from my understanding, you had a very big stable of whores.
It's savage out here. It's savage.
Okay, so say I'm a young man, right?
Right.
And I'm trying to build a stable of like 3-4 bad ones. What do I got to do? Like, how do I?
I mean, I always heard that the smartest thing you could do is just keep it real with everyone, Never make anyone think that there's no one else. Because once you do that, you put yourself in a box.
Mm.
And you don't want to put yourself in a box because it's like once you're in a box, when you come out, it's like, you're a dude coming out of a box. That's not a good look.
See? Like, this. I don't even know if I quite get that, but that still sounded good.
Yeah,
Damn. It really does work.
It's a lot of game, It's a lot of game out there. You just got to pay attention to the right one.
Oh, man. Well, hey, Max Lux, thank you, man.
You know what I'm saying?
We're looking forward to season 2 of Love and Hip Hop Hollywood that may or may not be coming.
Season 3, I think. It's
season 3. What are we on right now?
They on their 3rd season.
Yeah, that may or may not be coming, right?
It's coming.
Okay, I didn't know if you could say it or not.
It's coming.
Okay, because you said they're shooting, so I was like.
They shooting, for sure they shooting.
I was like, wait, we talking about the streets? Or are we talking about VH1? But no, okay.
It's same
so,
thing.
Okay,
same
that's
thing.
what it is. So we look forward to seeing you on TV. I feel like we didn't turn up enough during this interview. I feel like I'm not taking full advantage of all your antics.
The turning up is definitely going to happen. It's just the fact of the matter is the mic going to be on or not. Is the camera's going to be rolling? It's going to happen.
You're going to do something crazy, dude. You're going to do something crazy this season.
You're
You're going to do something crazy. Can I give you some suggestions of how you can get some more cameras?